What up, YouTube? It's your boy. Got a video for you right now. This is going to be a short video. It's basically going to be about the pros and cons of the Hwauei Elate 4G LTE phone with Cricket Wireless. Now, it's not too bad, you know what I mean, for us, the cons. The pros outweigh the cons in a great way. So let's talk about the cons. First con is, out of the box, it comes with 16 gigabytes of memory, but the system and the Huawei's overlay itself takes up low over half of the memory. So you left with like 7.5 of gigabytes of memory to use from the user. So you know that's a bummer that it takes so much memory from the phone straight out of the box. Another thing I don't like is the build quality. Yeah, as you can see, I dropped the phone a couple of days ago. Bummer. I haven't dropped the phone, man, and cracked the screen in like, man, maybe almost 10 years, whatever. So I'm kind of disappointed about that because I really like this phone. And you can see how just when it fell when I was getting out the car. So it wasn't like, you know, 6 feet up, whatever. I was sitting in the seat, got out the car, and I wasn't even standing up and it fell. Basically like off my lap. So that's like what, 3 feet? And this is what happened, man. So yeah, I don't like the build quality. But you know, what can you expect? It's a phone for $65, man, you know what I mean? So another con I don't like about the phone is that when you buy the phone, there is no protection you can buy for this phone, for as screen protectors, cases for the phone, nothing, man. Every website I looked on, Best Buy and Cricket, nobody have any type of cases for this phone, man. Even when I searched the web, on a couple of websites to, you know, get some more details about the specs of this phone, it's just about none. Only one website came up, and it's like I think overseas, like Europe, I think, because this a version of this phone overseas, but it has a different name and it has better specs than this phone. A bigger screen size, I believe. So, but for us, you know, what I was saying, there's not much for us information you can find out about this phone. So, you know, yeah, you kind of out of luck with that. Let's see, was there any more cons I had with this? Oh yeah, the audio. When you're doing a video recording, the audio don't sound that hot, man. With a mic, with headphones in, headphones out, whatever, it just don't sound that good, man. So, you know, that's another con with having this device. For us, the pros, man, okay, the design of the phone, to me, I haven't had a white phone since the Note 4. And I like the design of it. It kind of remind me of something like the what's those phones back in the day, man? And I don't know why it does, but it remind me of like the HTC, not the G1, but I think the Nexus 1. When they came out with the Nexus 1 Google phone, it remind me of that. I don't know why, but it does. It reminds me of an HTC phone, period, with the design in the back. You know, it's like it reminds me of an iPhone. It's like Huawei just took ideas from all of them and created this this monster of a cheap beast. Because this is a cheap phone, man, but you get a whole lot for your money. I promise you, man. So that's, you know, I like the design of it, man. Another pro is just the UI itself, man, Huawei offer you so much with this phone, man. It has its own like antivirus type of app that just do everything for you, man. Coming straight out the box, man. They got a screen recorder. Um, Coming straight out the box with the phone, man. I think you get like 5 minutes. 5 minutes of screen recording. Straight from out the box, man. You get a 12 megapixel camera in the rear, shoot good video, and take good pictures, man. Front camera is a 5 megapixel, I think. It might be an 8 megapixel. I might have to check that out. I'll give you better details of all the specs when I do a full review. Battery life, man. This phone lasts for like ever. It's a 4,000 milliamp battery inside this thin piece of hardware, man. And it lasts a long time, man. Long time. Truck drivers, we work for like 12 to 14, man. Can even go up to 16 hours once a week, and this phone lasts me, quite a while, man. So, like I told you, I don't do much of a battery test on these phones, man, because I'm a heavy user. So I keep, chargers with me at all times, man, to keep my phones charged up, whatever. But, hey, this joint lasts a long time, man. I like that Huawei give you information about the phone in its own little UI, man. I got that screen kind of bright, but you still can see it. So, if you go into settings, let me do that again. Let me do that again. Okay, there you go. Go on to settings. I like everything about the joint, man. You know what I mean? Now, I'm gonna hide that. I'm tempted to hide that. That's my IMEI number, whatever. But they give you the CPU, Snapdragon 435, the RAM, 2 gigs of RAM. The resolution of the screen, 720 by 1280. It give you quite a lot of information that you don't get on a lot of other flagships, man. And there's so much you can do with this UI, man. But I'm gonna come back with you more when I do the review. And I forgot to mention this when I did the unboxing. It do have a headphone jack. It has a mic on top too. And this speaker right here is not a speaker. It's just for design purposes. Kind of remind you of an iPhone without the headphone jack at the bottom. Now, when I did the unboxing, I pulled out that SIM card, which was a micro SIM. This phone takes a nano SIM. I'm running out of sunlight here, so it's getting a little darker. But this phone takes a nano SIM, y'all. So I had to take it back to the store and swap it out and get a nano SIM, man. So you might want to be careful about that, man. You buy these phones, that never happened to me before, but I'm just throwing it out there in case you go buy this phone or any other phone prepaid. You might want to check that out before you leave the store. I'm running out a lot of sunlight, so everything getting a little blurry on me here. Getting kind of hard to make out the phone, but I'm gonna cut this video short. Not gonna go any further with the video, man. But if you like what I do, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll bring more videos to you. This has been a pro and con 1 week review of this phone. I got a full review coming up later on. I just want to let y'all know, give you an update on this phone so far. And I'll tell you, overall, this is an awesome phone, man. People haven't had no complaints about hearing me when I talk on the phone. So conversation is good, everything. The speakerphone sounds pretty good, man, and loud. It got a lot of pros with this phone for $65, man. But I'm gonna come back with you later with a full review. I just want to let y'all, give you a preview of what I'm dealing with this phone for this first week, and I'm loving it. All right, I'm out, y'all. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Peace.